Hello guys, so here we are with another storing photo cards video. So this is going to be a little varied, I guess. We have my top 3 groups all in one video, which I guess is pretty much all of these storing photo card videos. So let's start with the elephant in the room. So if you remember from the last time, the binder I have on my Lucy albums, the is it standard Prism Platinum binder? It got full. And I didn't want to stuff the photo cards in there, so I split it. And then I got this K-pop merch, not K-pop merch, what is it? K-pop stationery binder. But I thought this was going to be deluxe size, like the deluxe bias binder, but it's not. It's slightly bigger than the standard, but like half the size of a deluxe. So this was also full. It was just enough space to comfortably fit all the cards I had in there, but it wasn't big enough to expand. So and the reason why I didn't go with another Prism Platinum to begin with, because they were sold out of all of their A4 binders. A5? A5. 4-pocket binders. So I originally pre-ordered the BTS like character binders they had, but first it was $80. And although the pre-orders was in January, I sent them a message on Instagram and they told me they weren't shipping until March, and I don't have patience for that. The thing about me is that if you're gonna get me on an impulse buy, you have to be either upfront about the release date or have the release date be immediately. I can't wait 2 months. So I ended up canceling it when they announced that they were dropping new A5 binders for their birthday/anniversary. And you're thinking, well, a black binder? So originally, not originally, but I did pre-order slash did the pre-sale for their float, I think, and I don't know, whatever. It was the mint green and the pink binder, and I was gonna put Lucy in the green one. And then the pink one is, the Heesoo one is a Heesoo dupe binder just in case the white one ever gets full. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But then they accidentally sent me not one but 2 of these. And so even before I got, like, right after it shipped, I got an email from Prism Platinum saying that they accidentally sent me a midnight binder. But luckily they said that they were going to send me the correct ones I ordered, and I don't have to return these. And the corrected binders just shipped a couple days ago. They should be here Monday, but I don't want to wait. I wanted to do this now. So they're going here. And if I really want to swap them, then I can. But like, I don't have, like, to me, I think I would prefer Lucy in a black binder as opposed to a mint green one. But the issue is, now I have like 3 extra A5 binders, and like I don't really have any plans to collect anyone else. But you know the drill at this point. So it comes with the binder shield, backboards, and dividers. I'm not using the dividers. And it is kind of crazy that for the price of the BTS binder, I got 2. Oh, I guess it doesn't say. So it was like it was $80 for the 2 binders because they were having a 20% off like store-wide coupon, but like only for the first 10 minutes of the birthday sale. So I was on it. Like, the BTS binders were cute, but like I have no connection to the characters, and like I said, like $80 for an A5 binder is crazy. And I know people get on Prism Platinum for being so expensive all the time. And I do think the quality is worth it, but not that worth it. I'm never going to get sponsored by them. Oh my gosh, these shadows, oh my gosh. Now I'm going to have so many extra A5 binders, both like brand new and like also not. Alright, so I'm going to just, you see what I mean? Like, it was pretty much full. but this will give me room to grow. So let me swap them. Oh, I was just about to put this away, and I kind of forgot about this. So I did put the group card in the center here, which I guess was a nice touch. The BTS binders also had a window like that. All right. So now we have room for growth. Not a lot, but oh well, probably like 3/4 of the binder's full. So we have like a fourth left to go. But we do have some cards to put in here. So let me get those from my stack. I've been storing them in the Pokemon market containers, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So it's not very space efficient or efficient in general. All right, so I think I could zoom in a little bit. You don't have to see like the white. Okay. So it's mostly Pob. So in my collective haul, I got this card as a freebie, and I got the other 3 to match. Luckily, I guessed right because I had to guess. So we have Achan, we have Sungyup, and then we have Wonsang. Also, I didn't realize that the inside of this binder was white. I kind of like it. I might, just keep them in here. And then while I was looking for Dear Mom Use Pops, I found these, which, like, are you kidding me? How can I pass these up? Oh, here's the, oh, I'll have to show the back. Oh, I guess, do I want to put a whole page for this? I might as well, right? Oh, I was already in that section. Let me get another page, and I need some fillers anyway. Oh, I need the other sleeve too. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just. Oh, wait, I need. Hold on. Right, sorry guys if the light changed. I'm really fighting for my life with this glare. I mean, I film early in the morning anyway, but I will say I would really prefer if I had access to natural light. I think I mentioned this before, but my room, the window in my room faces the neighbor. Alright, so we have this. And we're going to put 3 fillers, which does seem kind of wasteful, but it's either that or I just throw it on the back of one of the other cards. Ooh, you know what? I just realized that the purple fillers really goes with the black binder. And actually, the mint green would have clashed so bad. They send, Prism Alt Bias sends like the bunny colored sleeves as freebies a lot. So I have every color pretty much, but I don't know if I have them in the double sleeve size. Okay. So there we have that. So we can skip forward. And I already did put pages and where they needed to go. All right, so here we have this. So you're gonna put this here. I already told the story about this situation. But like, I really want to just turn this into the OT3 set. All right. Oh, that's it. I had less than I thought, and I didn't have that much to begin with. I guess the main thing about this was getting this in a bigger binder. And I do need a filler here. I don't know why I didn't pre-put the fillers. I think I need a filler for this page. Alright, so that's it. So until they have a comeback, I'm all set. I don't know. The Gangwil is coming out of the military, I think like in a week or two? No, at least 2 weeks, I think. So I don't know if they're going to have a comeback now that he's back, or I don't know. Also, I don't know if One Thing is immediately enlisting. I can't find like definitive proof on whether or not he enlisted already, but I don't think so. I never know how much attention to put on these. There. Alright. So that is done. And we have a lot of room to grow. Alright, so next let's do STAYC. So I only have Japanese cards for them, which is in this binder. I know I said in the... Oh, I guess I will say I did decide to fully collect Stay Alive. But for now, I'm just going to keep the Japanese cards in here until I figure out, I don't know, what I'm going to do with the collection. So yeah. Alright, so... Okay, so I decided, even though I am collecting all the cards, and actually I bought all the cards already, for now, I'm just going to keep the 3 not completed sets in this binder. I mean, in this just one page, so I don't, you know, have to sprawl it out. Because my like collection flip through is going to be before those cards get here. And also, I don't make fillers ever, so it doesn't make any sense to do anything else. I was thinking about picking up another collection while I'm waiting for the one to have a comeback or something. But I realized that that's not the best decision for me because I can never pick up a collection casually and slowly. It just like consumes me until it's done. So like even with the Stay Alive stuff, so okay, I decided to collect it and then I finished it in one day. Unless unless one of my Neokyo orders gets canceled, which is a total possibility. But in terms of like what I purchased, like I'm all done. So not the best idea. All right, so next we're doing here, and like I don't know where I said it, but I really don't like the 222 pattern, but we're just gonna do that. Also, these pages are gross. So a little bit of a lore drop, I guess. I had my entire collection in these Ultra Pro pages, including the Wind, which has like 5 or 6 binders at this point in terms of what my pocket pages, pocket binders. But I had switched them out for like these ones on Amazon, and they're more or less better quality than the Ultra Pro pages, but they're still not the best. It's inconsistent, I should say. And then I ended up with hundreds of Ultra Pro pages, and I'm like, and I did throw some of them away because it's like I'm never going to use these. But I did keep some, but like they're so gross. They just have like a film on it, and maybe it's from my greasy hands, I guess, or where else would it have come from? But like, I don't know. They have this page, and then you have this. So I do have an extra. I have 2 extra 6 pocket alt binders. I was thinking about maybe moving the Japanese collection into there. But then the thing is, which is like a common theme for me the past couple of weeks, I don't have the space where these binders are for another binder. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But it's gonna happen eventually because their next Korean comeback is going in that binder. So what I'm thinking is, by the time the Korean comeback happens, I'll move the Japanese cards in there. And then this binder is gonna be even more empty. Cause like this is STAYC. Well, now it's STAYC big inclusion Japanese cards. The one season greeting I bought from them, and then like random girl groups I've collected over the years. But like I don't really buy other albums anymore for other groups, so we have this. So these were the solo cards. So very generous. If you bought a whole set, you got all the cards automatically. That was like the biggest thing about the biggest factor um, that led me to collect these. And these are like my favorite cards. It is the same concept as the album, but like the fact that they're standard size. Although I think they might be a little bit shorter. I don't know. I feel like more Photocards should be this size. Honestly. Look at that. Alright, so that is STAYC done. Until I get all the cards in from the Okio. And hopefully nothing gets canceled. I feel like I could have found better deals on the cards, but I was just like, the first card I found that was the card I needed, I added to cart. Anyway. Alright, when I was pulling out the rest of the cards, I forgot about these freebies I got. I think these are official cards from Poppy. But I guess for now I'm just gonna throw them in here. Cause I don't have anything else for Poppy. I guess I should have. I could let me do this right. And it seems silly to have a whole page just for these two cards. But yeah. Alright, so now we're done with STAYC. Alright, so now we're ready to store the wind. We're gonna go a little bit out of order. I just grabbed whatever binder was on top. And this is the non-album inclusions binder. So we're going to back a little bit. I was just thinking how this was the first binder I got for them, and it got swapped out like 10 times. Alright, so alright, so for now, I do have the season's greetings right after last year's. I was thinking about it last night, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I guess it really depends on how much other non-album stuff they do. If it's literally only season greetings and Isaac every year that goes in this binder and nothing else, which based on with us's track record is becoming more and more likely, then I will keep it that way. But if we get like a lot of merchants, I don't know. I don't entirely know what I want to do actually. Alright, so let's put away the Photocards. So these are pops. What the heck? Okay, so here's all the cards for the season's greetings. So it is a lot. I mean, especially if you imagine, besides the IDs, which are also in here, every single of these cards were behind a $40 season's greeting. Alright, so and it's not even all of them because there's still the two Taiwanese set. It seems like this store is going to be the store that takes a long time to ship, I guess, because the fan sign was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and nobody's gotten anything in yet. So that's why I'm glad I did not wait. Oh, what the heck? I put it on the wrong side. I have seen people where they flip flop where the filler is, and I think it's so that the binder's more balanced in terms of like distribution of the cards, because when you have a big stack, you can tell like the pages kind of like dip where you have the filler after filler after filler. But I don't know. All right, so we have that page done. Next we have the ID. So I decided not to put the ID in a white sleeve because the back has a design on it, which is not, I mean, it is a pretty basic design, but it is a design nevertheless. Hold on, there's a hair in this sleeve. What the heck? So we are still going strong in the hiatus era. So that's been fun. Still waiting for a comeback to be announced. I've never been as ready as a comeback as I have been right now. Like, the funds are ready. The only thing I'm not ready for, which I'll never be ready for, is the streaming event. Because that means I don't sleep for an entire month, which is not very healthy. But since M-Wave has gone away, that might be the only opportunity to get a signed album. So I don't know if that means more people are going to try for it. I don't know. I just wonder what happens if you have... Well, I guess you can have more than 6 top, but maybe like what if you have ties, right? Then what? I don't know. Alright, so those are the IDs. I'm using the K-pop stationery ID holders, which were like the best invention. So I mean, at least we have the background. All right, so I was about to say I thought I put I'll put them back here. I don't know if I want the postcards to be in the back. I don't think so. I'm gonna swap that out. All right. So this is a fresh set of postcards. These are not the postcards I unboxed, because when I put them back in this plastic, the Heesoo got, the corner got damaged. I'm like, well, whatever. I mean, it's not a perfect fit, but you know what? It's not that bad that he's sideways. It still kind of looks normal. Oh, but how you chain won't look normal, but what can you do? What can you... Oh, okay, well, I did mess that up. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I did put this in a alt bias binder, A5, A4 binder, they do have pockets big enough for that. You know what? That looks fine too, actually. Let me just... Shut up. Alright, so that was the postcards. It was a lot easier to do these big inclusions than the last season's greetings. I am literally fighting for my life with these lights. I just have no idea how to get a good lighting setup. Alright, so this is... I completely forgot. I think this might be K-pop merch. Alright. Anything else I want to talk about? Not really. It's just that I hope they have a comeback. Which is like, at this point, it's starting to get a little bit depressing because it's almost been an entire year. Only one story came out March 17th. So, not good for, you know, a small group to have go on hiatus for a year for no reason. Because it's like, okay, Tina Torn was going for like literally a weekend to go on Boys Planet. And then everyone, not everyone, but there was rumors going around that Juno, did I already say this? That Juno was going to join the win, so he was on Boys Planet too, and he got a lot of attention, but you know, he wasn't popular enough to stay. Like I think you, literally the episode he got kicked off the show, not kicked, eliminated from the show. He scored the highest, but because he wasn't popular enough for the votes, he got kicked off. But anyway, there was a rumor that he was going to join the Wind, which would kind of make sense about a long hiatus for that, because you need, you know, to restructure as a 7-member group again. But then he left with us, like 3 months ago. So I don't know what's going on over there. They, for Lunar New Year, they filmed short content where they randomly, which some people think it wasn't random. I don't know if it was random or not. I could kind of see it both ways, but they pulled random dance practices to do, and they had OT6 versions of their songs. So they did OT6 Serious was the first one. The second one was OT6 Happy Birthday or Happy B-Day. And then the last one was Only One. But like something about seeing them dance to OT6 versions really like got my hopes up that like a comeback was coming. But then that ended without fanfare. Um, and the whole thing about it was like commoner to royalty, I think they called it. And then like every day they upgraded their robes. So it's kind of giving Beat the One Tees, where they did challenges to unlock their third album. I was thinking about that because it's been 2 years since then. It's kind of funny, like the album they were fighting to unlock on that show wasn't the album that came out, because obviously the team was a little bit structured differently back then when that came out. All right. And poor Heesoo on the bubble yesterday, he was talking about how it's already March and it feels like he hasn't done anything. Like it's just like with you. I keep saying with you, with us, they really need to atone for their sins. Because how are you gonna waste and squander not only their talent but like their youth? Like it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess that is a good thing. Well, not a good thing, but like I don't know. Like it's not all doom and gloom because they are still really young. So like, and I think they might rebrand because like if they take a year off and come back with the same thing, then everyone's gonna, not everyone, but like the like non fans are gonna be like, oh yeah, I forgot about them, and they're doing the same thing. So like it's not gonna really change anything in terms of like the general perception. Oh my god. They did kind of tease, not tease. They did a dance practice a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago, we'll say, and it was like a totally different hip hop concept. And like, I didn't notice this until someone pointed out to me, but the song was from before they were born. The song was from before I was born, which says a lot. But I mean, it was interesting to see them dance like more aggressively like that. As long as like I'm okay with a rebrand, as long as it's not noise music. That will be devastating to me. Like I just cannot deal with noise music. That's why I got into the wind in the first place. That's why a lot of people got into the wind. So although, and like, is noise music even that trendy anymore? I don't even know. Like I feel like the groups that are doing noise music now, they already have solid fan bases, so they're just gonna buy anything. Like they're gonna buy anything they put out, and that's what they come to them for in the first place. I don't see any like new boy groups doing noise concepts. Cause like even Alpha Drive One, Freak Alarm, which is kind of crazy that there's a universe where Tana Torn debuted in the group that had a debut song called Freak Alarm. But anyway, I don't think that's too noisy, right? I listened to it like once or twice. Oh, normally I do offline first, but I'm not switching it right now. That's fine. All right, so this is the last card for this. So I was able to yap enough to get through this. So yeah, so besides the Taiwanese set, um, there's nothing else to collect. I've exhausted everything, all the listings that are currently available on Mercari Japan and on Twitter. So unless someone else posts a new listing, which I didn't, oh yeah, I did check this morning. That's it. Somebody posted a rare Hayuchin card, and I was like, oh, where did you get that from? And she said she bought it from this like Chinese website. So I was looking on there, and like they don't have anything that I desperately need. So like the M Wave Heesoo card, the Heesoo broadcast from Ready Summer Vacation, the Everline pop up from Beginning the Wind page, so that kind of stuff they don't have. They have a lot of Polaroids for sale, and they had like Heesoo dupes that I could get if I like wanted to, but I didn't feel like figuring out a proxy and all of that just for Heesoo dupes, which kind of sounds crazy coming from me, but we'll see. If it's been a month and they're still on hiatus, I might look into that. But currently, I'm not in no rush to start a brand new adventure. Um, oh, they do have Hyunjun's like sweet potato event Polaroid. So I have Heesoo and I have Hanbin. So that would be a nice one to get actually. So, but anyway, so that's that. So let's go through this. So we have this is the offline, the on. Yeah, this is the offline season greetings set. So this is the online Soundwave. Obviously, so this is Soundwave pre-order. So I kept the Soundwaves together. So this is Apple Music. This is K-Town for You, I want to say. And this is K-pop merch. And then here's the postcards. So here's Maknae line. Here's Hung line and Hobbin. I refuse to put Hobbin and Hung line. Here's the IDs. It is kind of crazy seeing because these are clear. I wish they had. This is crazy, but I wish they had the ID holders that have not a transparent, like a border, pretty much. But then here's the photo card. So that is seasons and greetings all done for. Well, not all done. 2 more sets for Taiwan. All right. So that is that for this binder. So let's put away like the 4 or 5 cards I have for the older stuff. Also, this binder is like half full, which is interesting. I really hope they do merch this year. Like I really miss merch, and I know now to have aggressively for merch because you're not gonna find any cards off the market. This binder is so heavy. Oh my gosh! So here we are. Oh my god, this binder is so full. All right, but luckily we don't have to go far. I forgot how full this binder is. Oh my gosh. was this one. So we're swapping out this signed card for this unsigned card, which I didn't have to do, but like I said, what else am I doing? Okay. Oh, this was so crooked. I'm so sorry. And then I do have this M-Wave group card, and this doesn't fit the concept of the M-Wave. Usually I put M-Wave towards the front, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, here. Yeah, it's literally the first set. So this doesn't fit this at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it, I guess I'll put it, the backs. I was going to put it with the first one, but the backs match a little bit better. So I'm going to put it here. Oh, you can't see that with that. All right, and then that is it for this binder. Kind of morbid, but yesterday I was telling my friend how Memory Film, the B-side to this single album, kind of sounds like a disbandment song, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay, so I guess we're just going in reverse order. So I do have just 2 cards. No, I'm lying. I just have 1 card for this. Oh, I don't like how this is like bending. And actually, I don't have to go far for this one either, because this is also a broadcast card. I got a signed one because I was the only one available at the time, but I was able to find an unsigned one. So I'm still on the fence on whether or not this is going in my signed item binder or my Heesoo binder. So there's that. I thought about maybe putting this in my sign item binder, but I don't really know. Actually, I don't want that binder getting too full, because that is something I definitely want to keep as a 1 binder thing. The very most I would do is just split the signed mini record postcards from like the signed photo cards and Polaroids, but I don't know. Okay, so that's that. All right, and then last but not least, in terms of full group stuff, we have the first two album binder. Okay, so we wanna. I don't remember where I put the here. So this is very exciting. I completed M-Wave for this, although I only collected top 3. So that is done. So just one more and this page is done. And then, oh my gosh, every day I think about this card. One day. And that one. Just 2 more cards and I'm done with the first album. Alright, but I don't know where the other card for this album is actually. Is it? I'll be back when I find it. I don't know where where I put this. It might be in the other set. Okay, I found it. I, I thought I had U-chain for this. Actually, I kind of thought I didn't. I don't think it's on my template. So I found the page. Oh, what the heck? I was watching this one YouTuber, and oh my god, I just started watching her videos, and they're like so calming. Although there is like no overlap in between the groups we collect, but I just love watching her videos. But like she kept doing this in her video. But anyway, so it's literally like one step forward, one step back. Because I gotta collect. I don't know why. I don't have this on my template. I don't know why this set is so rare. What store is the jump up? Actually, they might not be both jump up. Actually. Okay, but anyway, so let's go to the M-Wave page. So here. Now the only card I'm missing for this is Heesoo. I can't believe this. I like this page. Anyway, just one more card. I can't believe I found the group card before Heesoo's. The group card. I can't believe it. And I think for this album, no, it's this and one of his broadcast cards. So I'm missing like 2 cards from this era. Yep. All right. So let's move forward and let's do the Heesoo card. All right. So we're bringing it down a little bit, so we can do the Heesoo cards. I did preemptively go in and put pages in here because I freaked out that I wouldn't have enough pages for this, and because Alt Bias, they're completely sold out of colored pages. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, originally I was holding space for the cards I bought from that one seller who's beginning of my last nerve. So for now, I'm just going to pretend that those are not coming. All right. So for the first album, I only have 3 cards. All right. So this actually works out really well because the card I did want to put in here is the same pose. But let's do this. Wait. See that? It's kind of crooked. It's not often we have Heesoo in red, so. Alright, and then. Okay, so I have these 2. I think these kind of go together. This wasn't the pink uniform I was talking about originally. I still have his M-Wave card like on display, and like it really should go in here. It really should, but I just cannot not have it on display. And then we might as well just fill this page, I guess. Okay. And then actually, I'm trying to take this out. And then I'm gonna need these. So all Bias also haven't restocked their colored page sleeves either. I bought sleeves from Meow Cafe, But there's two potential issues. The first one is that it says matte. I don't know by matte they mean the back, because the back is textured. If the front is matte, I can't use them. At least I can't use them for the photo cards. I can kind of use them as fillers. But the second issue is these are 91 millimeters wide or tall? Tall. And then, yeah, tall. And then the other ones, the ones I bought from Meow Cafe, are 92 millimeters. My American mind cannot comprehend if that is noticeable or if they will fit in these pages. So we'll have to see about that. But once those cards come in, I will put the fillers back in. I just need these potentially. Well, I need one of them definitely, but I might need the other one too. All right, so that was the easy one. Now we're getting a little bit difficult. So we have all of these to put away. Oh, I wanted to show like the stack, right? So imagine these plus 3 more. So that's the stack of the dupes. All right. So I think it's that we have that. But that's it. There's literally like only like one more outfit in the concept. Unless the 2 broadcast cards, which I don't know. And then obviously the M-Wave card, but I don't even have one of those. Okay, so we're ready to move you and you. So I'll put you here. And then until I can get a 4th one, we'll put you here for now. Okay. So we have this. So there's this. And I have this duo, but I also have this duo. And I kind of want them all on the same page. And I just have these 2 random ones. Oh, wait. And these 2 duos. Do I have anything on the back of this? No. There is a 3rd card in this outfit that can go here. Unfortunately, there's no other blue ones. Other orange ones. Let's just start. I can probably leave. I don't leave anything blank though. That's the problem. Actually, let me move this. It looks more intentional. I move it up there. Okay. So we have this. For now, even though it doesn't really go, we'll put that there. And then we'll put you 2. I don't think there's any other cards in the suspenders outfit. I did take the plunge and was honest with myself, and I actually downloaded Heesoo templates and filled them all out. Oh, wait a minute. Huck. That's going to be unfortunate. I know what I'll do. I didn't realize that I was 1 slot short. But what I'll do for now, don't put him in there instead. I think so, actually. And then you can go here. So he's not on the page by himself. It looks a little bit more intentional. One very morbid thought I've been having is that if the hiatus goes even longer, somebody might drop their collection. I can buy the cards I need. But that's dark. Okay, so this is just for our youth team. So we have a lot of work to do here. So I think this page is fine. We're gonna leave it. So we have this page. I think I have a card in this outfit. Yeah, those three. I don't. I thought I. Oh, I do. I do. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when the two cards I have from the the heck I have from that one person. Part of me just wants to buy those cards elsewhere at this point. It's been just way too long. So there. So we have a full spread now. But when those cards get here, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Alright, so oh, okay. So I do have oh no, I have one extra. How did that happen? Oh wait, this don't go here. This doesn't go here actually. Okay, so I want to do this. So I go here. And then this. Oh, he's doing the same pose. Like here and here. And then here. Okay. It's funny how like like if you would ask me a couple weeks ago or whatever, or a couple years ago, I didn't think any much about this outfit, but seeing like this whole spread, I'm like, okay, yes, this is a good outfit. Alright, so here. Oh my gosh. Crap. Alright, I want all the spreads to be together. Okay, so let's think about this. So I have this. This is a dupe. I already have it here. But I do have another card on the way. I have the hat version of this card. But for now, I will. This is a broadcast card, right? No. I will swap that out once the hat card gets here. And then I am still going to look for a non-signed version of this card to put on this spread. Or even if I find like another card in this outfit, then I'll put this in the sign album binder instead. I know I keep talking about this ever elusive signed item binder, but I don't know. Alright, so oh crap. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5 cards in this outfit. Okay, so how I want to do this then. You can't even tell that he's wearing the outfit in this one. So that's gonna be the odd man out. Do I want to do it across? I think so. Oh wait, I have 6 cards in this outfit. What the heck? Okay, it's a little bit better than 5 actually. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so okay. Let me put that there, I guess. Alright, so these 2 are both on the red wall, so that will go here. And then these 2 are weird, so they'll go on the outside. And then these 2 go on the inside. And I'm pretty sure that is all the cards in this outfit. Besides the group card, but then it'll be way off. Alright. So now I need 2 cards to go here. If I had another card in this set. Maybe like that. Do we like that? I guess. I guess. Or these? No. I think this is fine. But yeah, I should find another card in that set. In this outfit. Alright, oh. Alright, so... Oh, this is so crooked now. What the heck? Alright, so now, we gotta take these out. I didn't realize that this was the start of Hello My First Love. So how many cards do we have left? There's 13 cards left. What the heck? Alright, anyway. Alright, so now we have a brand new spread. Okay, so these 2 have to go together. Maybe this one? And this one? Wait, hold on. I forgot to check something. No, it's not the same outfit. Okay. I thought this and this was the same outfit. You really can't see, but they're not. Okay. So let's do, oops, like this. And then we have this. I'll put these together. Maybe you. Oh no. Oh wait, how many cards do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. I am 1 short. Let's commit to this right now, I think. Okay, and then for this last page, I can put this back. Okay, you'll go here, and then oh no, I have 1 extra. I have this one. Okay, one of these are going to go in the back because I do have a random page. I just don't know which one yet. Because it seems silly to have one page just for an extra card. Oh. Shoot. Like, even if I did move this, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Even though it pains me to do. I said even it doesn't even come out. So I'll have to figure out something. So I'll need at least one other card. But anyway. Alright. So we're gonna put, before I commit, let me find the other card. I can't believe I didn't already have that card. That's crazy. Alright, so here they're both, he's both holding, well, he's holding stuff in. Okay. So in the top row, he's all holding something. And in the bottom row, he's not. Okay. I am gonna get the rest of the cards for this. Okay. So unfortunately, I do have to move these. Oop. And then I'll just throw these two here. Okay, so the signed, we'll see. For now, I won't need it because the signed broadcast cards in this concept, so having two works at this very instant. If I have an empty slot, I can move things around later. Alright, but anyway, I could put these here. I think these will go nice here. Okay. This page isn't cohesive at all. I might want to move that, I guess. I'm thinking, I didn't talk through all that, but I'm thinking these. He's all wearing a tie. Sure. Oh, there's also that one card I have from the Jump Out fan sign that we don't talk about. And we're going to need it because there's 3. Okay, so let's grab that real quick from the back. Yep. Oh, this ended up perfect. Actually, I think these are from the same event. Oh, wait. crap. He's wearing the same outfit here as that one. Okay, I kind of like that. Same outfit. All right, so you can just caddy corner these. So, Hello My First Love ends perfectly. And I don't have anything for only one story. I just have, oh, I don't have a duplicate Season's Greetings card. Let me put you here. Let me go get one of the, let me get a duplicate card. All right, so got it. I wasn't able to find not a single duplicate pre-order card for sale. So right now he's just the Lone Ranger. And then I reached out to the seller about the duplicate on offline card to go with him, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot." Like, what do you mean you forgot? But whatever. But you know what? That works. So then that will complete this page. All right, so little reverse flip through. So I guess I should try to get some more cards for this album. And then we have Hello My First Love. There's gonna be a binder flip through soon, so we have this page. This page with an imposter. And then Right Summer Vacation. And then the first album. All right. Let me flip to a good page. All right, so that is the end of this Photocard storing / binder maintenance video. If you like this video, give it a nice thumbs up. So the next video after this will be the binder flip through. I'll flip through my entire collection. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. And until next time, see you later and have a good day.